nice quiet little morning. Get myself ready, get the caffeine in the system, a little bit of food, and then mentally prepare on what the day brings. Not sure yet, gonna have a little think about what to do. So yeah, these are what days are about sometimes. Not having an idea, but getting mentally ready. Mentally ready, guys. So yeah, what to do. So these little plants Gracie's growing, they're in eggshells because they're going to have legs and faces added on them for Easter. It's chaos, this house, I'm not going to lie. Absolute chaos. So the drawers snapped. That's been taken off and getting fixed, and then you notice, because you don't really notice all this, see? All the dirt. So that's the something that needs to be fixed and have to be cleaned. Absolutely disgusting. Disgusting, I say, disgusting. Please don't comment. I know. If you can make them out, it's vanilla latte Oreos. They are sensational. As you'll notice, there's like 2 left. Oreo vanilla latte. B&M and Tesco's Adam. Sensational, guys. In my defense, this was a birthday gift. Snickers. I had the Smarties. Was it Smarties? No, M&M's one. That was sensational. But these, I haven't had them open them yet. Oh my God, heaven. Absolute heaven. B&M. They're about 8 quid. Nah, about 4 quid. And if you know, you know. The Biscoff chocolate bar, the spread one, not the crunchy one, the spread one. Absolutely sensational. I could eat that in one go. It is sensational. So decisions been made. That's what we like. We like making decisions on a day like this. So I thought, little day trip out. And I thought, I'll take you with me. Why not? Why be lonely when there's so many people that can come with me? So, come along, guys, because we're having a little day trip to Bristol. Yes, we have come to Bristol Harbour. I usually only come here for the SS Great Britain, but today we thought we'd come down to Bristol Harbour to have a look around, have a little tondle. Got my hat on, got my glasses on, so yeah, I thought I'd bring you with us to have a little look around Bristol Harbour. So Bristol is just across the water from South Wales. That's where we are. About a 45-minute trip across the bridge. We don't go into the centre of Bristol anymore because it's, well, I've been told it's a little bit rough nowadays. All the shops seem to have gone. There's a lot of dossers. So we are coming down to the harbour to have a little look around. Loads of boats out here at a minute. The Flower of Bristol, just by there. The SS Great Britain is here. We came here at Christmas a couple of years ago. I didn't vlog, which was a mistake. So hopefully we can get back here and have a little look around. I believe we're going to go and have a coffee now. Not sure if it's in the harbourside kitchen or not. you can take a dock tour, 45-minute cruise, £11, £6.45.
But she's likely to cancel.
It's a very nice coffee in that little cafe, had a croissant. So that is part of the SS Great Britain. So you can actually go in the gift shop for the SS Great Britain without actually going into the SS Great Britain. So that's something to look at. I'll have a look in the shop later. Look at some merch. Yeah, but really nice coffee, really nice. There's a nice seating area as well. If it was a bit warmer, would have probably gone in there. So this is a live track, but only when they have steam trains coming into it. So they have steam trains down here as well. Yeah, so the boat trips and that are only done in half-term holidays when the kids are off. So if you come here and it's not half-term, there won't be any boat trips, which is interesting. I understand that, probably more footfall, but people who don't go anywhere in half-term, they got the money. Interesting boat. For sale. If anyone wants to buy a boat, crack on. Bit of rowing going on. Massive attack. Interesting. You like their ornaments, don't it? It's like being in Amsterdam. So you'll notice the helicopter on top of here. Misconduct Bristol. We're going to find out who owns it if we can. It's got to be a celeb, because what else would it be without a helicopter? Misconduct. If anybody knows, let me know. So there was an actual little sign on whose that was. It's just two business people from Bristol. No celebs or anything. How boring is that? Do you know what I mean? We want a celebrity, don't we? So yeah, just two businessmen from Bristol have got it. So, sorry guys. I was going to jump on if it was someone famous. More coffee outlets. This is always good. This is the New Cut Coffee. I'm always up for that. If there's a little walk and you've got coffee shops, that means you can just constantly keep topped up. That's what we like. Cranes now in the distance. This walk's giving more than it should. So we're now in a museum. I think it's a museum about Bristol. So I can't give you much information because I don't live here. So there was a little gift shop in there, but it was full of French children. So I didn't want to have French children all around on the video. and it was very small, so it would have been complicated. Nothing really there of interest, just books about Bristol and the surrounding areas. A couple of pens, pencils like that. So yeah, interesting.
No, it was the girl that was in Downton Abbey. Oh, that's right. The cousin.
So I've just been informed that this was used in a film with Keira Knightley. No, not her. So I can't suggest the film. It's definitely not a Keira Knightley film. It's a war film, so that narrows it down to 86 million. So yeah, very helpful. So we're the other side of the harbour now. Just going to take a light stroll, see what's down this side. A lot of coffee shops I've noticed, which, as I've said before, is really, really good. If one's busy, you could go to the next one, or you just constantly drink coffee, which I'm happy to do. Always good when there's a warning about the seagulls, and they're big seagulls here. Look at them, tattoos and everything. Jesus. A little bit more modern over that side of the harbour. You've got Coyote Ugly Saloon, Weatherspoons, of course. Can't go anywhere without Weatherspoons. So yeah, it's a little bit more modern over here. Let's have a look. So we've left the serenity of the harbour and the nice relaxed walk, and we're now in Bristol. I never dreamt we were going this far into the deep. I don't know if I'm prepared. I haven't brought my fish knife with me or anything. So yeah, no idea where we're going. No idea. What do you reckon? The Wall Street of Bristol. Yeah, it's really like historic buildings around this area. Hardly any vehicles. It's mad to compare it to like Cardiff when we're there. This would be packed with vehicles. It's nice. So in the past, people did deals on this. Financial deals. Someone's done a Shakewell bubble tea deal on this one, as you can tell. Yeah, back in the day, this is where financial deals happened. Amazing. So I've been informed that's where the saying cash on the nail comes from, which I've never heard. Indoor market, nothing better. Look at that, look at that. Oh.
They've got loads of hats in here, but you're not allowed to try it.
Lots of spices. Truffle dust. No, that's legal. Sounds a little bit exotic. Wide range of candles. Honey dippers. My wife was after one of them. Organic honey. That's what all the people are into now. Can't have normal honey. It's got to be organic. Soldier World, used to love buying these. You'd have like hundreds and hundreds of them. Just do massive war scenes. Wow. These used to be aeroplanes when we were kids, but now they're a monster glider. What else we got? Monster glider. superhero glider, unicorn. Oh, I used to love them till I got bored after about 10 minutes. Good selection of hats. You're not allowed to try them on, which obviously is a risk. But it's a good choice. When I went through my flat cap era, it ended. Market all done. Couldn't take a lot of photographs or video in here. I don't know why. I don't know what they're afraid of, but yeah. So I got what I could, which was a bit naughty. So yeah, we'll just keep on walking. The smell going through those pop-up stands was absolutely incredible, but not great unless there's somewhere to sit down. That's sort of the down point. But oh, the food was sensational. The smells, so good, so good. I should take like a portable table with me wherever I go and just whack it out, and then it'll be all good. Hippodrome. Don't know if you can hear me. Bristol Hippodrome. Spent many a show as a child in there because we used to pop over to Bristol. Watch many a show in the Bristol Hippodrome. Can't name them, not gonna lie. But yeah, interesting times. This part of Bristol's not actually rough. We haven't gone into the centre. I think that's where all the dossers are. But no, it's quite nice. It's a little bit busy. I'd rather be back to the harbour. It's just a bit calmer. But it was nice to go for a little walk around there, the indoor market. It's been quite relaxed so far, and that's what we like. That's what we like. A lot of pop-up stalls for food, which is always good. That's what we like. Whether we're going to have any, I hope we do. We're now going back onto sort of harbour route now, walking back towards the SS Great Britain area. Just noticed the upside down house. It's a Timu, Florida. I'm sure it's not as impressive inside as the Florida one is. How random's that? Oh, it's like Orlando, yeah? It's like being in Orlando. To continue the Timu Orlando, you've got Epcot coming up. Look at that. Wow, we weren't going to come down here either. Fascinating. Ooh, there's the Epcot things there. See? It's like being in Florida. Oh. If you can see this, guys, there's a bird. I can't see on the camera if I got it. For a country that's full of birds, there's a bird on a string. Oh, this is almost better than Florida. My God. Here's me, if you want to see me. Hiya. An interesting place. Cary Grant statue. Because he was born in Bristol, I was told. If you can read that. There you go. Educational. I'm with a statue. I have no idea who it is.
Death is but crossing the world as friends to the seas. They live in one another still. Who is it? Cabot. William Penn, the Quaker, I've now been informed that is. Absolutely no idea. I don't know where he got Cabot from. But no. Just to change the, get us back on the Florida. Look at this. Jaws. It's like Florida. I would have thought Bristol would have given me Florida memories from just this little area. Epcot. Oh. Upside down house. Jaws. What's it all about? If you can't afford to go to Florida, which I get because it's seriously expensive, come to Bristol. Make sure it's hot though, because obviously when it's cold it's pointless. So this is similar to what happens on Brooklyn Bridge in New York. Padlocks. Crazy. All the way along. So this is a cargo, and this is all cafes, bars, restaurants, but they're made of containers. You know, the metal containers you see on ships and stuff like that. This is becoming like a trendy thing nowadays. Either houses or eateries. We got one in Barry called Good Sheds. But I think all these are like restaurants and bars and stuff like that. So let's have a gilly gander. So pretty good selection of food, but nothing for dinner. I'm not a big dinner eater. Like I don't know if I could handle like a burger or something for dinner. So yeah, so we sort of ignored all that. I need seat. I always need a seat. I don't like having to rush around trying to find something. So we have got a sandwich in the car. Always come prepared. Everyone should always be prepared. So I'm gonna have a munch on that instead. I'm gonna have something decent for tea. Highly recommended though, Bristol Harbour. It's been a really good chill day. Like I said, you can walk into Bristol if you want. You don't have to. There's enough going on if you don't want to. Obviously the kids are off school at the minute, so it's a little bit busier than it normally would, but all in all, quite a decent day. How inconsiderate to leave your anchor just on the floor there, isn't it? How inconsiderate. Is that a boy, is it? How inconsiderate to leave your boy there. Back now to the SS Great Britain area. We're not going in there. I think we're going to use the shop to have a little look around and then use their toilet because it's very good and it's next to the car park. There you go, Bristol is always a good idea. Depends. There's the SS Great Britain, so we don't have to pay to have a look. We will go back here. Random duck. Something to do with the SS Great Britain, I imagine. So this is off the wood of the SS Great Britain. That's a wedge. It's a wedge. Just so you know, it's a wedge. Don't know what that is. But it's wood of the SS Great Britain. Little Brunel merch. You know I love a mug, but I don't love one enough to get a Clifton Suspension Bridge one. Colourful though, I like the colours. Ghostly Tales. This is a bit random, isn't it? For the SS Great Britain. Jotters. Here's a pen made out with the wood of the SS Great Britain. Got a cap. Colourful, isn't it? It's not the mug that I would have, but some nice stuff, nice colours. T-shirt. Fruit of the Loom, decent make. Nothing on the back. What's the damage on that? £5. £5. £5. Bargain. Bargain. Gold on, I love gold on a mug. It's a pity I'm not into the SS Great Britain as much as I should. That's 16. That's like Disney prices. £16 for a mug. Mental. Do you reckon?
Really good.
Do you reckon that's a day-to-day type hat?
Especially at home.
It's very fetching. I'd be worried about going through doors.
Oh, that's true. You've got to
Or
take it
cars.
off. Yeah. Not very practical then, is it?
Evening, sir. What do you reckon? So this concludes our trip to Bristol Harbour. It's been nice, very relaxed, really nice down here. Somewhere I definitely come back to. I think I shall. Gonna have some food in the car, like proper skivs, like a picnic. And then gonna travel back to Barrybados. I'll check in with you when we get back. I want to have a little chat about the news coming through that the UK is getting a Universal Studios, so I want to say my bit on that when we get home. So guys, I will see you when we are back in Barrybados. See you soon, guys. Try now. Hi guys, back at base in Barrybados. So do you know what? I am knackered. It's all that air, that Bristolian air, absolutely shattered. Absolutely shattered. Bristol Harbour, really good. Very relaxed, nice, very nice. So the one thing I wanted to talk about, something I'm going to talk a lot about in the future, is the UK have just announced, and Universal have just announced that Universal Studios is coming to the UK. 2031 it will be open. I'm so excited for this. I really, really am. I know it's 6 years away, and to be honest, I won't go for a year because it'll be carnage. It'll be carnage for that first year. So 2032 will be when I'm probably going to visit it, unless this channel kicks off and I get an invite. Not going to happen, is it? Not going to happen. Anyway, yeah, so over the next couple of years, I'm going to talk about updates on that. But I'm really, really excited. Universal Studios, one of my favourite parks in Florida. To have it in the UK, absolutely amazing. I remember years and years ago there was talk of us having Disneyland, and I can't remember whether that was when they were planning Disneyland Paris or whether it was after, but they said the UK is probably going to have a Disney. We never had it, but Universal Studios over here will be amazing. What we're next waiting for, you know, we've got the date of when they're going to do it. We know where they're going to do it. Is what are they going to do? What lands are we going to have? Are they going to take ones that they got in Florida and Hollywood? Are we going to have our own? You know, they're going to do ones that are not over there to make it a bit different. I've got to have Harry Potter surely in the UK. That has to be one. Harry Potter has to be one. What else will they do? So that's really the next thing. I'm going to keep an eye on those. on this all the time now. So yeah, it's things I'm going to be talking about in the future, and obviously in 7 years we'll visit, maybe 6, who knows. So yeah, so it's been a good day, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video of Bristol Harbour. If you get a chance to go, I recommend going. But like and subscribe, definitely like and subscribe to the channel, because the more people I get in, the more gets me doing. So see you on the next video. Try now.